Hello and welcome. Welcome again for a new ASMR map tracing video. Alright, the topic for today is all about Tibet. Tibet and the Tibetan Plateau. Well, Tibet is referred as the roof of the world. Roof of the world is a unique, fascinating region located in the Himalayas in Central Asia and is part of China. Is known for its spiritual heritage. Spiritual heritage. Stunning landscape and special culture. Let's start with the location. Tibet is located in the southwestern part of China and shares border with India, Nepal, Bhutan and Burma. Now is an autonomous region of China. It boasts an average elevation of 4,500 meters or 14,000 feet, making it the highest region on Earth. Highest region on Earth. Important landmarks. Mount Everest. Mount Everest. The highest peak is located on the border between Tibet and Nepal. Mount Everest is the highest peak in the world, measuring 8,848 meters in height. Yarlung Tsangpo River is known as Brahmaputra River in India. It flows through Tibet and forms the world's deepest gorge, the Yarlung Tsangpo Grand Canyon. In the history, Tibet has been an independent kingdom for much of its history. In the 7th century, King Songtsen Gampo unified Tibet and embraced Buddhism. Establishing as a dominant religion. The region later integrated into Chinese Empire during Yuan dynasty from 1271 until 1368. In the 1950s, the People's Republic of China incorporated Tibet, making it an autonomous region. So in 1950, Tibet was incorporated into China. remains an autonomous region. The culture, Tibetan Buddhism, is the central culture, Tibetan Buddhism, with notable sects including Gelug, Kaigu, and Nyingma. Dalai Lama, the spiritual leader of Tibetan Buddhism. The current Dalai Lama, Tenzin Gyatso, is the 14th that resides in the exile in India. Some important festival, Lhasa. Well, I will write here. Lhasa. Well, Lhasa is Tibetan New Year, celebrated with music, dance, and rituals. Sagadava and Sagadava. What is Sagadava? Honors the Buddha's birth, enlightenment, and death. Well, let's continue. Natural beauty, Lake Namtso is one of the highest saltwater lakes in the world. Namtso. Potala Palace, once the winter residence of Dalai Lama, it is a UNESCO heritage. And let's talk about, mention some wildlife animals, because it's home to unique species like Tibetan antelope or kiru. Tibetan antelope, which is named kiru. And the famous snow leopards. Snow leopards. Economy and lifestyle. Well, economically speaking, agriculture and tourism are the mainstays and providing the much of the income. Traditional diet. Well, traditional diet includes yak butter tea, and tsampa barley flour. Clothing. Traditional attire often includes long robes adapted to the cold climate, kalachuba. And now some unknown or lesser known facts related to Tibet. World's highest train, the Qinghai Tibetan Railway, is the highest in the world, with parts running over 5,000 meters above the sea level. Ancient burial customs. Sky burial. What is this sky burial? Is a traditional practice where the deceased body is left for vultures to consume the flesh and the remainings reflecting Buddhist beliefs about impermanence. Sky boreal. Tibetan Mastiff. These large, powerful dogs are native to the region, so Tibetan Mastiff. It's a dog breed. Dog. Bad. Bit. Forbidden city of Lhasa. Before 20th century, Lhasa was almost inaccessible to foreigners due to its remote location, and it was considered sacred. Tibetan medicine. Tibetan medicine is based upon Buddhist text and uses only herbs and minerals to treat diseases. The Tibetan script, derived from Indian Brahmi, is used for sacred text only and modern communications, and it's still spoken between the native people. The Tibetan independence movement continues to call for greater autonomy or independence from China. Tibetan culture faces challenges in maintaining its identity amidst modernization and political pressure. Alright, and this was our short lesson of all about Tibet. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time.